Yo, if this ever happened to me, bro, AI getting my face wrong, an AI system, it's raps. It's raps. Ain't no way I'm just gonna walk away free. Ain't no way the police about to sweet talk me and say, oh my gosh, we got the, the AI system, they got your face wrong. Hey, just walk off, you're all set. I'm all set. Can I sue? I wanna sue cause, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. Ain't no way y'all about to give me all that stress for no reason, bro. Ain't no way. That's something right there. That's something. The video is when AI gets an innocent man arrested. And by the way, guys, like I said, these reaction videos, it's gonna be live now. It's gonna be live, no edits. The school stuff is taking over. I have no time to edit my videos no more, guys. All right, so this is the best I got. Oh, and by the way, my headphones are broke. My headphones broke, as y'all can see. Like, I don't care about that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to buy some new ones in the future. So let's get it, man.
Very, very peculiar. Peppermill has this pretty sophisticated artificial intelligence software.
I don't want to hear that.
Analyzes faces of previous trespassers.
Nah.
And they get a 100% match on this guy who, whenever they trespassed them before, presented an ID that had a different name. They look like the same exact guy.
I am not Mike. I don't know nothing about Mike.
So either he is...
Hey, y'all saw how mad he was, right? And with all due respect, he deserves to be mad. What? He was falsely accused, pretty much. Come on, man.
Who he says he is, and he's not have ever actually trespassed, which I doubt because their software is pretty cool, and the fact that he's acting super suspicious.
What?
I'll be 100% honest. Could legitimately be you have a doppelganger running around.
Well,
bro, he's playing around, bro. He's saying stuff like doppelgangers. Like, bro, we're not here to troll. This is serious, police officer.
Unless I've gone crazy, I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Nightmare becomes reality at a Reno, Nevada casino when AI facial recognition technology misidentifies someone, leading to a wrongful arrest and lands an innocent man behind bars.
What good is the ID then? Why do I even carry that mother?
Right.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
Okay.
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
Ooh.
On September 17th, 2023, the Peppermill Casino calls the Reno Police Department to report that a trespasser has unlawfully returned to the casino.
Ooh.
They report that they have the man in custody, but he's claiming to go by an entirely different name than the man they've previously trespassed.
Wow.
Officer Richard Jagger arrives at the casino at 5:48 a.m.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
How you doing?
Bro, do you see how jolly the police officer is? Like, he's so happy to arrest somebody today, bro. Like, why would he, like, walking in so jolly like that, bro? Like, why?
Oh, thank God you're here.
The man declaring his relief at the sight of the officer is 40-year-old Jason Killinger, who is accused of trespassing at the Peppermill Casino.
Wow.
So what's going on?
So we got this suspicious alert.
Okay.
Prior trespasser.
Okay.
And we made contact with him, arrested him, and he claimed that wasn't him. And
Bro, am I tripping, or does this dude look like he's constipated, bro? He looks like he's constipated. I'm not trying to, like, I'm not even trying to be, like, I don't know, bro. He looks like he's constipated. I ain't gonna lie.
What does my
so
name
we're just
say?
trying to get you guys to make fun of him if it's with him or not.
Yo.
So what's the issue, you guys? Did he have a different driver's license or a secondary one, or has he got more property than just this one?
Just those effects right there, and that's it.
Dang.
1 second, pal.
Like, they really got the wrong guy.
But no other.
That's the wrong man.
You guys ran this information through our dispatch?
Through your guys' dispatch? No.
Oh, that's probably what I messed
After
up.
hours, comes back as that being who he says he is on his ID, but
Do they match?
That's what we went off right there.
No way they match,
And this
bro.
is one of those things, you guys have this fancy software that does all this stuff, so it's like...
Officer, what's your name?
1 second, man.
Dang.
A few months earlier, a man named Michael had been trespassed from the casino for sleeping on the premises.
All right, man. So this is who you are?
Yes. What your Miss Jagger is your first name or last name?
Last name.
All right, Mr. Jagger. Yes, that is who I am. I drive the semis for UPS. I am not Mike. I don't know nothing about Mike. I'm a craps player here.
Dang.
Look, there's my socks for.
Okay.
Yo, what's a craps player? See, I don't know nothing about casino. I don't bet. I don't gamble. I mean, I do a little bit of prize picks and underdog, but here and there. But other than that, I don't do none of that other stuff, man.
UPS. Can you please, you got a gun here. Will
So
you
when-
please take me out of these cuffs? My shoulders are killing me.
You're going to sit there for a minute, man.
Dang.
So
Let him breathe.
When he gave you this information, did you guys verify it against an ID, or how does that work?
So in that report there's an ID on there as well, and we can show you that one.
Okay.
God.
Jason, a long combination vehicle driver, had been playing craps until about 3 a.m.
What is
when
craps?
he decided to leave the Pepper Mill and go to the Atlantis Casino. On his way out, he stopped at a blackjack machine and started playing. There, he was approached by a security guard who addressed him as Mike. When Jason clarified that he was not Mike and presented the guard with his driver's license, the guard apologized and walked away.
So, hold on. He presented his license to prove that he wasn't Mike, and he still got caught like that? Raps.
However, as
Come on.
Jason attempted to leave, he was surrounded by security guards
What?
and handcuffed. He was told that he was under arrest for trespassing.
I'm done. That's messed up, bro.
Shoulder's killing me.
So that's the ID that he presented.
Bruh.
All big.
And they running through the system too?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Weird. Very weird.
Bro, I would be pissed, bruh.
Let me snap a picture of that. I'll run both names.
The casino's
I would be pissed.
AI facial recognition software positively identified
Bro, they look nothing alike. Guys, comment on below. Y'all think they really look alike, bro?
Jason
Did
as
it not look
Michael,
alike, bro?
the man they had trespassed.
Let me step out this way. I get better reception.
Alright. Alright.
The only thing that was weird is to go out and, lift him up and see how tall he is.
Yeah.
It's
It's on
because
this.
that says he's 5'9", and that says 6'1".
Yeah.
Dang.
This isn't the only difference between Michael and
Bro, they look nothing alike. How did they, bro? You know, I respect ChatGPT and stuff like that, bro. But when it comes to stuff like security footage, leave that to the humans, bro. Clearly, leave it to the humans, bro.
Jason is listed as 7 years younger than Michael and
Bruh.
says that he weighs 50 pounds more.
Oh.
As well, the signatures are different. In his report, Officer Jagger wrote, quote, "The associated demographics on each driver's license were fairly similar, with the only major distinction being hazel and blue eyes, which are by their very nature similar eye colors and are dependent upon lighting."
And the pictures are very, I mean, the nose.
Right, and then we have our new system, our new facial recognition system, and that's what it's telling us. Is it's telling us that it's
That don't mean nothing. I don't give a crap what that's telling y'all. Y'all could actually see the difference.
looking at it, and it's doing that.
assuming.
And then there was another one that came up when he was at our TRK, which is one of our better cameras.
Yeah.
This was right before we arrested him. We looked at it and said, "That's him," and it came up.
Alright, I ain't even gonna lie though, from that angle, they kind of do look alike. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna take accountability, right?
100%. Okay.
100% match.
Yeah. So if the software's saying it, that it's legit.
Right. And it's
So he,
pretty damn accurate.
so either he presented a fake identification the first time,
What?
or he's presenting it now. Even if he had a twin, it wouldn't be 100%
Right.
on the facial, right?
I wouldn't think so, but I don't know because they say twins share DNA, right?
Ah,
But
I
like,
guess it depends upon if they're
like
identical.
I've seen identical twins where it's like moms can tell them apart. So
Right.
it's,
The other thing that kind of made us feel suspicious, or
Yeah.
us managers, was right after our officers made contact and they saw the ID that he's presenting today,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, okay, it's not the same guy. He immediately gets up and starts cashing out, like running for the door. I'm like, okay, if it really wasn't him, why is he running for
why
the
is he
door?
getting ready to leave?
see, I think that's where he got himself set up at, bro. So apparently, the guy who was falsely accused, he started to run at the door to make it. Like, why would you run out the door? Like, that's only gonna make you even more suspicious now. Now they gotta check you out. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. If that's really true, I think that's where he got messed up at, man. Like, why would you run?
Jason would later explain that earlier that night he played at the Legends Bay Casino, the Nugget Casino, and the El Dorado Casino before arriving at the Pepper Mill around 11:30 p.m.
Bruh.
He claimed that each time he was up $200, he would move on to a new casino. And just before his arrest, he had made $200.
Okay.
He also estimated that prior to the 16th, he had gambled hundreds of times at the Pepper Mill without incident. After speaking with the Pepper Mill employee, Officer Jagger calls to check the police records.
I have a precarious situation. I'm trying to positively identify somebody who may have or may be using a fake ID. So I've got two names, 2 Nevada driver's license numbers and all that. If there's a chance I could have you run both and see if any of them come back and maybe send me pictures in an email of what their IDs come back as.
Okay. The moment of truth.
That is super weird. Do you see resemblance in those?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
But yeah, they're
Dang.
78, yeah.
That's super weird. So I have a feeling these are both the same guy.
Bro, they're not the same guy. Oh my gosh. This dude about to get me pissed off already, bro. Come on.
But he has different IDs.
How?
That's crazy. Because their software here, they have this facial recognition software here at the Peppermill, and he came back as a 100% match for the character who was previously trespassed.
I'm done, bro.
Yeah,
So this is definitely a weird one. So I have a feeling he's somehow making some fake identification or something.
What?
But I mean, if you're pulling them up, then they're legitimate.
Yeah, they're both through the DMV at least. He's somehow able to get them.
With this discovery that both Michael and Jason's IDs are legitimate, Officer Jagger calls his supervisor, once again explaining that the Peppermill's AI technology came back with a 100% match that
Well, it's
Jason
wrong.
and Michael are the same person.
It's wrong.
Then this guy that they have now detained presents a different ID with a different name, Jason Killinger, and that has a matching photo for him now. I mean, the photos are different photos, but they look like the same exact guy. The only difference is one has
Bro.
a chin goatee. But definitely super weird. So all of these driver's licenses are both valid. So either he is who he says he is, and he's not actually have ever actually trespassed, which I doubt because their software is pretty cool, and the fact that
He only said that because the guy who works there is literally right in front of him. So like he don't want to like downplay or down talk his his system, whatever.
he's acting super suspicious. Two, I just have a feeling somehow maybe he's got a hookup with the DMV where he's got two different driver's licenses that are registered with the Department of Motor Vehicles with different names and dates of birth. So I guess I'll arrest him on that and then just list him as a John Doe and then have him booked in for a wins check.
So now they about to arrest him? I hope they actually did not arrest him, bro. I hope that wasn't the actual case, right? Come on, bro.
Well, that solves that.
No, that does not
So
solve
you guys
anything.
got a complaint?
Yeah, well, we have to
Dog, I know they're not about to do this, bro.
statement and all that good stuff.
Statement already done. Easy peasy.
No easy peasy.
So right now,
He just said easy peasy? Bro, you didn't, bro. This dude he thought he actually succeeded in what he just tried to do. Bro, it's a false identity.
because I can't identify you, man.
I'm gonna stop pausing the video. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna stop pausing the
That's
video like
weird.
that, man.
Because essentially it looks like you have two names.
No.
I don't know, man. So I can't identify you. Unfortunately, that means that they can't cite you.
Officer Jagger collects Jason's things, which includes his driver's license, a Peppermill player's card in the name Jason Killinger, and a debit card from his credit union in the
Hey, debit card. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was you, I'm getting a new debit card, bro. I'm getting a new debit card, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen stories of police officers literally like looting people's stuff, like cash, prized possessions, all that good stuff, man. I'm getting a new debit card, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I would not trust that one no more.
name of Jason Killinger.
If you can't be cited, then you are arrested. So
I'm arrested?
yep,
What?
I'm going
to
to.
jail?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not a joker, man.
Bro.
So you'll be arrested.
He's not mad
and
enough for
you'll
me.
get fingerprinted up at the jail, and then they'll be able to discern your identity and what the mix-up is with this stuff. I'll
Nah.
be 100% honest. Could legitimately be you have a doppelganger running around,
It's
but
not funny, bro. Why is he saying
they are
doppelganger?
strikingly similar and enough. Their fancy
No.
AI technology that
Can't figure
reads
it out.
faces. No, it says it's a 100% match. But at this point, our hands are tied because, a reasonable and prudent person would, based off the software, based off the pictures, based off of even your driver's license picture, make the reasonable conclusion that all three are the same person, just two different IDs
Can
with two
you
different
look
names.
at the back of the IDs because I have all the endorsements except
Whoa. Hey, they didn't look at that, didn't they? I don't remember in the video them looking at that, so hold on. Did they actually do that,
a
though?
motorcycle and hazmat.
Ooh.
Okay.
Other than that, I got all the endorsements.
But
Okay.
that's the thing is
Is his a CDL?
so that's the thing is it's a
Answer the question. Is this a CDL? See, the police officers, bro, You're dodging the questions, bro. You cannot do that. You cannot do that, bro. You gotta answer all the questions he's asking you, man. Come on.
Either someone else is using your stuff or you're using somebody else's stuff.
No.
And unfortunately, you look too much like the guy in that picture, so much so that the fancy computer that does all the face scanning of everybody who walks in this casino makes the same determination that my feeble human brain does. So
What?
Jason's ID
What?
is a Nevada Real ID driver's license. In order to obtain a Nevada Real ID driver's license, a person must present themselves at the DMV with proof of identity such as a birth certificate or a current U.S. passport or U.S. passport card,
Yeah.
a social security card, and 2 documents proving Nevada residence.
I can't believe I'm going for this. All I want to do is play some goddamn dice and make some money.
Bro. He's actually getting arrested, bro.
Check stub from my
He
work.
better sue, bro. I'm telling y'all, boys, man.
check stub.
Yeah, would that prove it to you guys?
Honestly, man,
No.
the only way
What?
is gotta get your fingerprint out.
Later, Jason would reveal that along with a check stub in his vehicle, he also had a current vehicle registration for his car in his name,
Bro, he got all this evidence and they still not gonna let him slide? Oh, it's raps,
a
bro.
Department of Transportation medical card, a Teamsters Local 533 union card, and a valid vehicle insurance card.
Bro, look at the
all in his
evidence!
name. Officer Jagger's
Bruh.
police report would later state that, quote, due to John Doe having conflicting identification, he lacked satisfactory evidence to reasonably assure me that he was who he claimed to be.
What?
Not me. I don't know what the
Yeah, it's one of those. Like I said, man, if it turns out that it's not you, then it's one of those ones you can call the director and be like, "Hey, man, your software is made it a critical error.
This is what my tax dollars are paying for?
Right.
It's not built for comfort."
Dude.
It's
Wait,
not
is
built
it
for comfort, bro.
daytime? Bro, it was literally night. In the beginning of the... Bro, we made it all the way to... It was that long. It was... Bro. Come on, bro.
Very sorry.
The sun is coming out now.
Before he leaves, another officer arrives at the
What?
casino, and Officer Jagger takes the opportunity to once again explain the situation.
Okay.
It's super weird. This poor guy might be like legitimately somebody else, and something else. I don't know.
You do know.
Sorry, I got one.
You're just gonna arrest somebody,
Soon,
huh?
Officer Jagger begins the drive to the Washoe County Detention Facility.
I'll be honest, I don't know what to think because usually those systems are pretty good. Like
Right.
we've used those systems in the past to catch homicide suspects.
Dang.
Sure.
So like they're fairly reliable. So if it comes back, you know, one angle on your face, it was 99%. The other one was 100%.
Is that right?
Yeah. So it's like
Okay.
it says that you're that guy.
Well, unless I've gone crazy, I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Yeah. You seem like a stand-up guy, and it's probably a really terrible case of mistaken identity.
Right.
I can't believe I've been arrested. I've never been arrested. Never. Not once. What the good is the ID then? Why do I even carry that mother?
Exactly.
That one young security guard, man, like a robot. That's what pisses me off, is because they don't think, you know. It's like, well, this is what I was taught.
Only there for that check, man. I promise you. That's the only reason why they there, bro. Come on.
Use your head. And then people aren't smart enough to think for themselves. They're just not.
Fortunately, it's the world we live in.
What? That's all you gotta say? It's the world we live in.
If all goes well, you should be out of those cuffs in the next, hopefully, 8 to 10 minutes.
My brother.
All because some that looks like me was sleeping in the casino. It's not me.
Despite
Damn,
Jason's
bro.
continued protests, Officer Jagger hands him off to the jail staff. Jason's fingerprints were soon submitted for analysis.
Best of luck, man.
Best of luck.
Sorry.
One count, that's okay.
Yeah, so
Freak out of here.
it's super weird. So it's one of those ones, like, I genuinely, like, I kind of believe him.
Yeah.
It wasn't long before the fingerprint analysis conclusively established that Jason had been telling the truth all along.
Thank
and
you.
he was, in fact, Jason Killinger.
Thank you.
Later that same day, around 4 p.m., Jason was released from the jail on his own recognizance. The day after his release, on September 18, 2023, he went to renowned Urgent Care Vista, where he was diagnosed with a strain of both the right and left shoulder.
Bruh. He literally asked you guys in the beginning of the video to, you know, let him loose a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all couldn't give him no grace? Y'all was literally treating him like he was actually the suspect. Y'all didn't even know at the time.
Fusions on both wrists. On July 30th, 2025, Jason filed a complaint in
Oh, yeah.
federal court against
Oh, yeah.
Reno police officer Richard Jagger.
Ooh.
While at the jail and after his identity had been confirmed, his arrest papers were changed from John Doe to Jason Killinger. The federal complaint states that this meant Jason would be prosecuted for trespassing, even though Michael had been the only one who was trespassed.
So he still gets trespassed. He still gets trespassed. Even though they just found out it wasn't even him. Honestly, I would have gone to that casino anyways after that anyways. I would have gone after that.
According to the complaint, Jason's charge of trespassing was eventually dismissed.
So he wasn't trespassed anymore. My bad. That's why you gotta keep the video playing. All right.
However, he now has a criminal record.
What?
According to the complaint, facial recognition technology has led to wrongful arrests in Louisiana, New Jersey, Maryland, and Texas. Many cities now conclude that for an arrest, there has to be some kind of secondary corroborating evidence that is unrelated before there can be sufficient justification to arrest. Jason Killinger's case remains ongoing. If you'd like to see select new videos or...
Hold on. He just said it's still ongoing. This happened in 2023. It is now 2026. Bro, this still goes on his criminal record. Like, bro, how do I get that off? like that's my first question. How do I get that off? Because first of all, that was not me, as we all know. So imagine you about to apply for a job in the future, and then they check your records, and they see something wrong happen at the casino. It's raps. It's raps, bro. Falsely accused for that, and now I'm trying to bet my future about to be cooked now, because now I can't do nothing now, because now the employers, they about to see, oh, Josh, casino, what was this? No, I can't hire you today. That was the video, guys. Like I said, I know, no cuts in this video, unedited reaction video, guys. I know, it's a little weird, but this is what's gonna eventually have to happen for the channel, at least for now. I'm gonna have to start uploading raw reaction videos and maybe even gameplays. I don't know. But let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to terminate that like button, subscribe to join the EJ Nation, and I will see you guys on the next video.